And welcome back. Today we're going to be checking out a title called Ghost N Goblins Resurrection. This is a platformer game that has been developed and published by Capcom. This is the 8th game in the Ghost N Goblins series and was released on February the 25th, 2021 to celebrate its series' 35th anniversary. So you can find this game on your Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Windows, and Xbox One, as well as PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X consoles. So Ghost N Goblins Resurrection was released to celebrate its 35th anniversary. The game was designed and directed by Ghost N Goblins series creator Tokura Fujiwara, if I got that correctly. There's a new visual style for this game. It's got more of a picture book art style, and the reason why they went with that art style aesthetic is because the game was initially inspired by horror-themed parks. However, its difficulty has changed from the first, which was known for its difficulty in its gameplay. The difficulty has changed to include multiple difficulty levels to cater to players who are less skilled or experienced. So, yeah, I've been playing this game since I was a kid, and I've been loving it. I played it originally on the NES, and then Super Ghosts N Goblins came out, and I've been hooked. The difficulty curve was the reason why this game was pretty popular back in the day. In the 90s, this is, I would probably say it's probably the Souls of the 90s. The Souls games of the 90s is what I would refer to this game as. This and among other titles, for example, maybe even Battletoads. Battletoads was a really ridiculously challenging game. I don't even think I've ever beat Battletoads. Actually, I don't even know if I even beat this one back in the day. So the challenge was one of the reasons why this game was so popular. So we'll quickly go over some of the different options here for the game. So your controls, so you have control type 1, which is what you see on screen here. You got your magic. Change magic type is L1. Change your magic is R1. So you got your move, you got your attack, your hold for magic. It's a pretty basic game. You're going to see really just platforming and changing weapon types and magics on the fly. I think they included a talent tree in this game as well. So nothing much else here in the HUD. For display settings, audio settings, we'll leave it, maybe we'll put it a little bit lower. There we go. Let's see here. That's pretty much it for that. So pretty basic. What are these challenges here? Challenge is 13 out of 31. So if you're looking to go and complete the game at its full experience, you're going to be looking at completing these challenges, which would take you a little bit extra time. I don't think the game length is really that long. But we will go, I have a game that's loaded already, but we will go ahead and start a new game for you guys. So we'll go ahead we'll just start a brand new save data. So choose your path here. So, okay, make ready for this. As Ghosts and Goblins, you will die, yes. But so too will you bask in glory. The gauntlet has been thrown, you fearless few, come play with fire and get burned. I'm going to say Legend is pretty much exactly what you expect out of the Super Nintendo NES versions. And then these are for the less skilled players. So I'm just going to leave it on night for now. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So cool, 2 players now. If I'm not mistaken, I did play 2 players with my son, and you're going to be controlling a ghost, and the ghost can actually give you aid by either lifting you up or throwing shields on you based on the ghost that you choose. So pretty cool little twist if you're looking to play with your kids or with a second player, your partner, whatever you like. So really cool. I like that they incorporated that. I don't believe the originals had 2 players, or if they did, you would just literally just take turns and watch player one, and then he dies, and it switches to player two, and so forth. Kind of like a Mario Brothers original cooperative idea. So we're gonna go ahead and just put one player for now. So yeah, you're gonna be looking at around 6 to 7 hours of completion for this game, and if you were one of those that wanted to complete this game entirely, then you're looking probably at 10 plus hours. So you got two options here to start. So you have the graveyard and the execution grounds. So that's cool. I think the graveyard is the original one. So the graveyard is what you would start on in Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Execution grounds, that looks different to me. So we're gonna go ahead and do what we're used to. So I think graveyard is what I'm used to from the original Super NES versions. So we're gonna go ahead and pick that. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Now again, you can always just complete this one. So 0 out of 4 of those wisps that you find and 6 chests. You can always just go and do both. So we're gonna pick graveyard for now and start from there. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I like how they kept the same music too. I like that same score. That's pretty sick. So here we go, a little story for you guys. I don't think there's much story in terms of what happened. I think it's the basic story where the princess gets kidnapped, and oh, there's no story. Okay, I thought there was like a little intro in the beginning. So in this game, you're gonna have your basic controls. So your crouch, your look up, which is you're gonna be firing upwards, or down, fire downwards. I don't think you can shoot on an angle with the lance. Lance is the first weapon you get. There's there usually was a double jump from the original, and the original did have a chest here, a secret chest. Let's see if there. Now this is the thing with these types of games. So jumping sometimes will reveal certain chests and secrets. So this is your checkpoint. So if you die, this is where you'll start from. Your armor's oh, there's your secret chest. So just by jumping, I revealed that chest, and these are the points that you'll get. So different types of armor types in this game. For now, you're looking at the silver armor, which is a one-shot. Now, based on the difficulty, actually, if I'm not mistaken. So if I do get hit, okay, so in the original, you'll lose that armor entirely. So I picked Knight, so it's a two-shot deal. So if I get hit again, my leggings will disappear, and then I'll be exposed. And then getting hit again, I'll die. So, and I could replace these armor by just looking around for different chests. Sometimes killing certain things will reveal certain chests, like that crow. Maybe if I would have killed that crow, it would have revealed the chest for me. Yeah, pretty cool game, man. I do remember playing this again as a kid growing up on the NES. So she would try to get this. Boom, got it. So you want to get, I'm not sure what that does, probably just points. So you want to get those wisps, and I believe the wisps are what's used to level up your character. Cool. Lance is a pretty good overall weapon. The attack is pretty high on this, a little on the slower end. You can only throw so many lances at once. So there's your rate of fire there. You'll see when you get different weapons, the rate of fire changes quite a bit. The lance pretty good for what it is. High damage, decent throw rate. Let's see if I kill these birds, maybe they'll reveal a chest. All right, so one more hit and I'm toast, unless I upgrade that armor. Okay, that's it. Oh, that's another power-up that fell there. So that power-up is going to be your your holy fire. All right, sorry, I'm back. PlayStation messed up. They only started recording my voice from here on out, so I had to actually come back and edit this and cut and paste a whole new section for at least the middle of this video, because somehow PlayStation, with the recording software, I guess it glitched out and somehow it stopped recording 5 minutes into my recording, so I lost 5 minutes, but then the ending is all intact. So I'm not sure what happened there, but I guess that's what quality assurance is all about. So I had to watch my own video just to make sure I wasn't uploading something that was a still image with just my voice being recorded in the background. So I'll see if I can continue off where I was here. I had died at a tree, and I think I had gotten fire as well, but unfortunately I don't have the fire to show you guys, but I did find the dagger. So we'll see on my adventures here. Maybe we will get that fire and I can show you guys real quick what that looks like. But anyways, yeah, if you guys are in your 40s like I am, you'll probably remember this game. Very, very well received. And again, known for its challenge and unique gameplay. And just the whole aesthetic of this game, being ghosts and goblins or ghouls and ghosts. The aesthetic itself, very, very pleasing. But yeah, so let's continue on here. I guess the only thing that this game was criticized for, again, was its art style. But in all honesty, I don't mind the art style they went with. I kind of like the storybook look, so I don't mind that one bit. I like that quite a bit. So here's where I died last time. So what we're gonna try to do here is try to get up this one pillar here, because I died again. Because I wanted to show you guys what it looks like if you actually get up there. Getting up to that second floor there will give you access to a chest or even a wisp, so that way you can 100% complete the level if you're looking to be a completionist. But if you're looking just to play the game, have fun, and you don't really care about collecting everything, then it doesn't really matter in the end. But anyway, I got my dagger here. It's one of my favorite weapons, so I'm going to try to avoid that. If I see anything else, so I actually didn't avoid it, but if I see anything else, I'll make sure to get it so that way you guys can see the different weapon types. Okay, let's go over here. Yeah. I'm going to try to make it up there the best I can. Oh, cool. Here we go. New weapon type, the boulder. Now, this boulder was not in the original game. So that's kind of cool to see this, a new weapon type. That's interesting. Now, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, this game's challenging. If I'm not mistaken, these new weapon types will pretty much unlock new spells for when I eventually gather the golden armor, if I can survive long enough to gather that golden armor. So getting the golden armor will allow for the usage of spells. So hopefully I can get that for you guys if I'm good enough. We'll see. But then you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. This boulder's kind of cool. Fire rate is not as good, however, as a dagger, or I don't even think it's as good as a lance. So see? Oh, it's not bad. It's probably just as much as the lance in terms of fire rate. So yeah, just you'll mess around with different types of weapon types, see which one best suits you. For me, again, because I like the quickness of my attacks, I would definitely go with dagger versus anything else. Let's see if we can avoid this. Oh man, that wizard really messed me up there. So you can really see the challenge of this game. This challenge is quite up there. Even at 45 and playing this more than a handful of times, it still gives me a challenge. It's one of those games. That's why I like to say it's the Souls of the 1990s. Let's see if I can get a better weapon type here that I can do a little bit better. Boulder's not bad. I like the high damage of the boulder. It's just that fire rate. And even the way that things play out, right? So this boulder's got like a move where it shoots downwards. So that's another thing too. I think there's even, yeah, the fire will shoot down and then spread. So everything's got a different attack pattern. You know, so it's really on which ones you like the best too in terms of the pattern. Am I not going to get past this part? Oh boy. Oh, there you go. First hand on the challenge of this game. It's good though. It's a lot of fun. It's definitely a lot of fun. If you're looking to be challenged, look no further. Let's see if I can concentrate a little bit more here and get this completed for you guys. think it's this weapon. I'm not really fond of this weapon. Let's go with that. Blame it on the weapon. Alright, let's see if I can get up this. Oh, what is this? Why was it not breaking? Yeah, so the boulder's kind of, it's unique for sure. I'm not sure what the boulder will give you in terms of its spell power, but I'm not 100% fond of the boulder type. Of attacks. It's just not my playstyle. I definitely would like to get a different weapon. Let's see if I can get a little bit further. Here we go, fire. So this might be better. Cool. Fire's cool. I remember playing with a lot of, I think in the original it was holy water. Oh man, tough game. Is that a checkpoint there? I wonder. Wait, lower difficulty and retry from the banner of rebirth. So here's the different things that this game will implement for someone who doesn't have the skill set, you know, or the patience or the time to go through the challenges. Right here. So I can choose this banner of rebirth. So that's what that is. So let's go ahead and do that to get a little bit of ahead here. So lower the difficulty, retry from the banner of rebirth. You won't be able to revert this change until you complete the stage or reset it from the beginning. So cool, let's go ahead and do that. So don't feel bad if you got to use those banners, because, you know, at least you get to see a little bit more what the game offers. You know, build up your skill set. You know, maybe find out which weapon suits you, or, you know, better set of armor or whatnot. And then, you know, you'll go back and you'll eventually beat it. So don't feel discouraged at all. That's what that's there for, to help you out. I'm gonna jump off this. I think there's a chest. Well, I thought there was a chest that opened up here. Is there not a chest over here? Okay, let's continue. Oh, there's a chest up there. Interesting spot for that. Let's see if I can get that. So this specific weapon won't really... Oh, wait. There we go. Cool. Oh, there's another wisp. I need that. Very cool, man. Look at the art style. It's neat, man. The water effects and everything. I like that. So here's two ways to go again. Up or down. I think I'll go down. Because I see another banner there. But that could have been a checkpoint, or maybe that's a banner of rebirth. Let's see. Is it? Was it? Yeah, it was. Okay, a banner of rebirth to help you with the progression. Yeah, I think my all-time favorite weapon has got to be that dagger. That fire rate is very, very useful. Little mini boss for you guys. So at the end of every level, you're gonna find a mini boss. So mini boss number 1 is this demon dude. Now he has a pattern of what he does. I don't know if this fire is going to be good enough to fight this guy. What if I just skip him? What's this? Cool. I don't even know if you can skip him. I think if you don't defeat him, he follows you for the whole entire map. So probably a good idea to defeat him. Oh, I wonder if I can go back up there. That tombstone flies back down. Yeah, okay, let's try this. Up we go. All right, let's see what's up here. Hopefully a chest with some golden armor, or maybe a new weapon. Nice. So fire, you kind of want to hit the ground because you're going to get more maximum damage from that. just like that, rather than just straight up in their face. Like for example, if I hit him just like that, that guy was a little bit easier to kill. But you want to utilize, what is this? Special bonus stage. Cool. Ooh, these guys have shields. So the fire actually might be pretty good here. And get them from the bottom, just like that. Cool idea. Throw it straight up. Oh, am I gonna make it? I just made it. New armor, cool. Man, I just made that. I had a second left, and I think I was gonna get hit and taken out at that point. Oh. So I wonder if that demon guy's back. Oh, what in the world? What a game, man. Definitely a challenging game for sure. I literally thought that little platform was coming straight at me, but instead it stopped. So I can do that bonus round again? Interesting. Now I wonder if I complete it with armor, if it gives me the golden armor. Let's up this way. Oh, it's that guy again. Doing the bonus round, skip the dude. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat him with fire. That'll be pretty hard to do, but I can try. Let's give it a shot. So he comes straight down. You just got to either jump over him. He's going to come at me. So it's either you jump or you duck. It's one of those two. Oh, he's not going to be wanting to get hit, is he? That's tough, man. Yeah, not a fan of this fire either. That fire is really hard to deal with. Retry area, retry stage. Just go with the Banner of Rebirth again. I'll give this one more shot, and then I think you guys got the gist of this game. So yeah, this is Ghost N Goblins Resurrection. Again, I would if you haven't already, I would go and try out the originals. They're just as tough, and they're just as fun. I wonder if I should just go down that bonus stage again. All right, one last shot, guys, and then that'll be the end of this video. I think I'm just going to skip them and see what happens. Oh, not so much for that. You are going to be dying quite a bit, so just look at it as a 90s Souls game. That's how I would define this game. So you do keep your weapons. So you die, you keep your weapons. That's cool. Let's try to keep this armor and see if we can find new armor types. New armor types will reward you with... there's that lance again. New armor types will reward you with magics and different abilities that you can do. The gold armor is one of the better armors that you can get in this game. That's cool. That actually got hit on the leggings part, and the leggings are what ripped off first. So I thought that pretty cool. Yeah, so pretty simple game. I think you guys got the gist of this game. I'm not going to get going too much on this. There is a talent tree as well, so if I go into skills, let's see if I can enter that talent tree here for you guys. There's 2 players. You can activate 2 players right off the get-go. So we're going to hit return, and I think we're going to go back to the map and see if I can show you the talent tree real quick. It looks like you've caught an umbral bee. Return these elusive creatures to the umbral tree. To learn useful magics and skills, go on and press triangle to open up the umbral tree. So cool. So I could show you guys this talent tree. Find and return umbral bees to the umbral tree to learn skills and magic. Adjust the magic waistband to reorganize or remove equipped magic. So really cool. So there you go. So there's 2 paths to take. Thunderstorm, Firewall. So I could take the Firewall path, which will give me Firewall 2. Transmorgrafog. So turn all your enemies on the screen, including large monsters, into frogs, ineffective against bosses. So cool. You can mess around with different types of things. So if I were to go this way, for example, I would get the Thunderstorms. I would get a Boulder. I would get... Resurrection, so I think maybe just resurrect like a phoenix. Quickening to make you a little bit faster. This is a really cool one. Doppelganger, check that out. So that, like, pretty much mirror images you and all your attacks. That looks sick. So yeah, cool little thing you can do here. And then you can add 1 or 2 abilities into your waistband. I think you can update your waistband as well, so that way you can add more than 1 ability as you go. And yeah, so there you go. There you have it. I'm going to end the video here. Pretty simple game. So you got a taste of what it's like to play Ghost N Goblins Resurrection. If you haven't played the originals, go back and try those out first, and then you'll have a little more appreciation for this Resurrection. And if not, no big deal. Just start with Resurrection, and if you feel inspired to go back and play the originals, they're gonna beat you up, but that's what they're all about. So yeah, I hope you liked this video, and it's always nice to hang out with you guys. If you haven't liked and subscribed already, please do so and share this video. It helps the growth of the channel. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for your support. All right, guys, all the best, and ciao for now, and we will catch you in the next one.